Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Uncle Gnarly, and today I'm pretty excited. I just got my first Euro rack filter, and it is the WMD carbon filter. And after watching videos and everything, I just cannot wait to hear this. It sounds like it can get so nasty, but also can be very clean. It's got a few performance features on it, and so I'm just gonna mess around with it a little bit today. Show you guys what it sounds like some with some modules that most people have. If you're looking for something in depth, like a good review and a good tutorial on it, you can go check out Alex from WMD. He has a video over on WMD devices page. I think that's what it is. But anyways, in-depth review over there, and then there's a couple other videos that he's got over there to showcase all of its features. And there's a few other ones on the web that really just go through the filter and everything. And I'm really just want to see what this thing can do. So let's get it into the case and keep making some noise. All right, before we start, I'm just going to do a real quick overview of the carbon filter. So starting on the top, we have a knob for the frequency. This would be your FM amount, and this is actually a positive and negative. So you can actually go have the envelope for a filter or whatever kind of modulation you want going up or down, which is really nice little feature there. This is the resonance. All right, starting on the left side, we have the saturation input. So you can have some kind of CV modulating the saturation amount, frequency modulation, where this signal is going to come in at. These three right here are for the 2-pole, which is going to be your band pass, high pass, and low pass. Down here is the 4-pole out, and that is then going to switch between low pass, high pass, band pass by pressing this little button right here. Coming back up, we have a volt per octave, and this is for essentially tracking your octaves, and will change the frequency. We have the CV modulation for the resonance and a wonderful ping. Coming all the way over here, we have the saturation and wavefold button. To activate the saturation, you hold it down. You have 4 levels. This is the first one, second one, third one, and then off. Press this one time to activate the wavefold. Now the wavefold is only usable on the 4-pole output, but that's all you really need to know. All right, let's get a patch in there, and I'll show you guys what it sounds like. All right, we'll kind of start out with the lead sound. Right now, plaits is our sound source. I'm using both envelopes and peak to catch the level for plaits and the carbon, and then I am using a slew with ornaments and crime. But other than that, it's just pure sound. So let's go right to it. Add a level of saturation. Man, that starts to sound pretty nasty. So we're going to add the wave folder and see what happens then. Wave folder, no saturation. Woo. I mean, that's just getting nasty. So we'll just skip around and go right to the third wave of saturation. So wave folding, the most amount of saturation, and whew, nasty. Let's add some pitch tracking. So you can hear how the frequency kind of moves with the pitch, so it kind of stays in the same place without completely shutting out the higher frequencies. We'll move around, take that pitch tracking out and move around, try the bandpass. Turn off the wavefolder. And high pass. Back to the low pass, and I guess we should mess around, and I don't want to go too deep into it, but let's just do the 2-pole low pass. That's with no saturation. Still coming out of plaits. I'm going to the Pico DSP. Just to add a little bit of reverb. You can hear that filter really coming in and out. Add a little saturation. A little more. I'm now controlling the frequency with the mod wheel on the Churia Keystep 37. So I have full control over it. We're going to do some chord stabs now. Instead of using Pico DSP's reverb, we've just switched over to delay. I'm going to bring in the TR-8S just to get a little bit of a beat going and funk it up a little bit. Nothing crazy, but yeah, check this out. Now remember I said there was a cool little performance feature on this thing. Now when you're using the 4-pole out, you can switch to whatever filter you want. But if you hold it down it will not switch until you let go. So right now, you can hear that still in low pass. Now, as soon as I switch it, it goes to high pass as soon as I let go, which is a really cool little feature, something that may be skipped over in some of the in-depth videos, but make sure you check that out. It's very cool. All right, let's do some acid. Right now, we are sequencing from the TB3PO applet on Ornaments and Crime using the Hemisphere suite. Now the TR8S has a trigger output. I'm using that right now with some step-ins to activate the ping. You can hear that, sounds great. Throw some sort of saturation on. A little bit of delay. Try out this performance feature. Wavefolding. Sounds nasty. Now let's go negative on the frequency modulation and see what happens. Ooh. Try the bandpass. It's absolutely gross. That, my friends, is the WMD carbon filter, where you can get absolutely disgusting, nasty sounds. Or you can go clean. I was super excited about this filter. And honestly, it's matched all my expectations, and I absolutely love it. All these features, just 4 HP. I think it is a must, especially for any small racks like this nifty case. So if you're thinking about buying one, or looking for filters, I hope this helps you make a decision one way or another. Like I said, there's plenty of extra in-depth videos that I'll link in the description. Till then, happy patching.